What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys the cool booming crash strategy. Okay, so make sure to follow all the instructions and also smash the like button if you find any value in this video. So let's get started.
Let's go.
So the first thing we're gonna do is, for the strategy, we're gonna use our RSI, okay, which is our relative strength index. Make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 1. Apply to close styles 2, pixel blue, levels 10 and 90. Right. Our next indicator is gonna be our RSI again. Now what you want to do is you want to leave your parameters like this, like the previous one. Okay, so as you can see, we have our buy and sell. When we're in crash 1000, we're only looking for buys because we are scalping. We are not looking at spikes. Okay, so to all my beginner traders, scalping basically means that we are trading the small candles and we are not staying in the market for too long, right? So as you can see, the market is currently moving in a, after the spikes had occurred. Right now, the strategy has nothing to do with that. You only need to focus on what I'm saying, and then you need to follow all the instructions, and then you will make money in the market. So check this out. The first indicator that we're gonna add to our RSI, which is indicator window 1, right? Now you make sure that you click on indicator window 1, okay? And then you add your alligator. Now make sure that your alligator is like this. Jaws period 13, Jaws surf 8, T period 8, T surf 5, Lips period 5, Lips surf 3. Method smooth, apply to median, price higher lower 2, Jaws style 2 pixel blue, T style 2 pixel red, Lip style 2 pixel white. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have our alligator, and basically what alligator shows us is when to buy or sell. For example, over here we could have taken a buy, right? 3 to 5 candles, and we're out of the market as soon as the crossover happened. But you need to first check if the alligator doesn't move before you take an entry, okay? But the other indicator that we're gonna use, that we're gonna add to our second indicator window, okay, is gonna make the strategy much more easier. For example, I will show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's add the Bollinger Bands. Now make sure that your parameters are like this: period 10, deviation 1.000, surf 0, apply to close, styles 4 pixel black, levels minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.3, minus 0.4, minus 0.5, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Okay, so this is how it looks. So as you guys can see, we have our Bollinger Bands plus our alligator on the screen. In the first indicator window, we have the alligator with the RSI, and on the second indicator window, we have the Bollinger Bands and the RSI. Okay, so as you know, the strategies that I give out on this platform of mine, it's easy. Right now, what you want to do is, when you use a strategy, okay, the only thing you have to do is check this out. Bollinger Bands, right, was at the 10 level of the second RSI. Look at this. Show you. Look at where the Bollinger Bands is. You can see that the Bollinger Bands is at the 10 level of the RSI. But if you are only taking entries, for example, you are taking an entry over here, what's going to happen? A spike is going to occur. That's why we're using the alligator for extra confirmation. I'm not just giving you the guys these indicators because you need it. I'm giving it as extra confirmation and stuff like that. So as you can see, okay, the first thing you do is you look at your Bollinger Bands, right? What you do after that is you check if the Bollinger Bands in the alligator doesn't move. Now it's time for you to take an entry. For example, we had our Bollinger Bands over here. Okay, you drag the screen to the left and right to check if the alligator doesn't move. So once you're done with that, you take a buy entry. We're already at the Bollinger Bands at the 10 level. Wait for the crossover. You can see here's a crossover. 1. Just zoom in. Here's the crossover. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. We out. Now you can keep on doing this, but you need to be cautious. And what I mean by that is, sometimes the market will only go in a downtrend. Okay, so what you want to do is, when you trade, for example, crash 1000, you can use the 1 hour time frame to check the direction of the market. For example, if you see a breakout, okay, you can see over here. Let me show you guys. Zoom in. Look at that. I just dropped my trend line, and immediately when I saw my trend line was broken, I know that the market decided to reverse. Okay, and when it reversed, we know it's an uptrend, so we do not have to worry about being scared to take entries when the Bollinger Bands is at the 10 level or the RSI, I mean the alligators at the 10 level, because we already know that the market is going in a uptrend. It won't go down. For example, you can see, okay, here's the Bollinger Bands, right in the alligator. There's entry, okay. Check this out. Here's another entry for you guys. You can see over here, right? You see how easy it is?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because we already know that the market is going in an uptrend. We only taking buying opportunities, right? But it looks like my phone is flat, guys. But don't worry about it. I'll finish the video. So you can see that every time when the market's in uptrend, we take entries like this, okay? So you can see over here, okay? We had entry over here, the Bollinger Bands was the 10, alligator the 10, we take a buy. And when we boom 1000, we do the opposite. Okay, for example, when the Bollinger Bands, right? The Bollinger Bands, whatever, okay? I don't care how you pronounce it. I call it Bollinger Bands, but don't worry about that. Check this out. The Bollinger Bands, okay, over here. Look at this. Do you guys see that? And look at this over here, right? But the first thing you have to do is you need to check in which direction the market is going. So as you guys can see that the market is in a downtrend. There's no breakout over there, right? Because the market is going in the downtrend. For example, when I draw my trend line like this, I can see that the market hasn't broken out, okay? That's why I know it's in a downtrend. And when we go to the 1 minute time frame, we can see it's in a downtrend. So every time when the Bollinger Bands at the 90 level and the alligator, we know for a fact that we are going to be able to sell, right? It's possible for us to sell. For example, here's a crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. We out. You see how easy it is?
That was easy.
Now over here, let me just show you guys another entry. Look at this. Bollinger Bands over here, okay? You wait for the Bollinger Bands to be at the 90 level, okay? Then you wait for the crossover. Don't be in a hurry.
Wait a minute.
If you see the Bollinger Bands at the 90 level only, don't just take a trade. Wait for the alligator to be at the 90 level and the crossover happens. Then you take a trade, okay? Don't be in a hurry, please. It will blow your account, I promise you. Example, Bollinger Bands, 90 level, crossover over here. Let me just zoom in. Check this out. Bollinger Bands at the 90 level, crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. We out. Now you can keep on doing this and grow your small account to a big account. But my advice is to you guys is make sure to practice this strategy, okay? Over and over again until you get it right before you use it on a real account, okay, on a live account. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you find any value in this video, and make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.